Hi guys, this is Andy from the GDScript 2 channel, and here we are. We're going to test the speed of doing various ways to access nodes in Godot Engine. So here we have a script called speed.gd, and it's not our main script, so we're going to go to that icon there to play the current scene, which is this one. And you can see in the ready function we have a var, which is grabbing the operating system get ticks microseconds function. Yeah, there's a million ticks per second available here, so we're going to grab it as our time reference of t1, and then we're going to loop through 100 iterations of calling our function f1, which will look for the nodes. We got various nodes set up here, like a tree of nodes, like each one becoming a leaf node of the other one. I mean a branch rather. So we got speed at the top, then node 2D, then another one, child of that, and child of that, and child of that. So this allows us to do some accessing of the deeper nodes in a loop. So what we're going to do in F1, first one, we're going to use the find node function. We're going to find the first node called node 2D4, which is the deepest node there. Oh, let's go back. And then we're going to find it again, find it again. We're going to do the same thing, finding the deepest node multiple times in our function F1. So let's run the code. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Down there you can see we got 206 milliseconds, I believe, recorded. So what it does here, we get our function. It goes t1, start of the time in microseconds, loop through this, do that 100 times, get the time to t2 at the end, and go print t2 minus t1 in microseconds. This is actually 206 microseconds to do that. Now it's quite easy to change this to our second function f2. So we edit that, we got f2, and then we run it again. But make a note of what this is doing. This is getting the node based on its string access value, like the get node, and then the actual way to navigate through the hierarchy of our scene to get to it. Let's see the difference. Make a note that that was 206 microseconds, and then we stop it, and then we're going to go again, do it, and look at that, 583 microseconds, almost twice as long. Not too bad really, quite long but not too long. And let's go to our third function, our third way to do this, and that is to use the dollar sign, and then access the path via the dollar sign, and it should be cached. The idea of this is to cache the value in the memory. That means remember. You did it once, you remember it, okay? So you see we're repeating the same thing again and again 5 times, and it should remember the value in the memory if we correct. So we got like times of 206 microseconds and for the first method, and then we got 583. So this one should, what do you think? What do you think time we should get? I think it should be, I'm gonna guess it's going to be fastest, 200 microseconds. Let's see. Let's go for it. Here we go. Wow, really good. 147. Yeah. So that is the fastest way to do it, using the dollar sign. We can repeat it again. Oh, a bit slower, but still pretty fast. There you go. Okay, just a quick comparison of the 3 ways to get a node, to reference a node, and it looks like the fastest way is using that dollar sign. Okay, over and out from Andy, and I'll see you again in another video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.